Hey gang, Sunday, July 4th. We're about ready to take off to Maumee Bay for 3.5 days and then head down to Mount Gilead for another 3.5 days. Just need to hook up the pod, everything's packed, we're ready to go. You know what? We'll see you there. Hey gang, as you can tell behind me is the big hill here at Maumee Bay. I'm going to take a climb up there, take a look around, see what we can see. Hopefully another good sunset and some enjoyment for sure. Grabbing the dogs, somewhere they went. Oh, there's Nuggy. And there's Lisa. And there's Twinkles. Oh yeah, Twinkles and Tinkles. Okay. Let's see at the top of it. We made it up. Without any life support. That's a good thing. I'll take a quick look around. Just spazzing. There's the inland lake. The beach on Lake Erie. Oh, Lisa. Another inland fishing lake. Right back down to the bottom. They actually use this in the wintertime for sled riding, so. And in the summertime it serves no other purpose but to get up and get a good view. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? Hi. So gang, while we continue our drive around the park, pleasant evening, I thought I'd give you a little bit of history of the area. From what we know, 13,000 years ago, Lake Erie was much larger than it is today. It stretched from western New York all the way to Fort Wayne, Indiana. As the lake receded to its present size, a great flat plain was formed, roughly 120 miles long and 30 to 40 miles wide. This area became known as the Great Black Swamp, due to the color of the soil and dark shade beneath its trees. The Native Americans settled only near the well-drained lands besides the Maumee River and its tributaries. For many years, the swamp was a tremendous barrier to western settlement. Most settlers traveled by boat on Lake Erie to reach southern Michigan. Major cities of the area encircled the perimeter of the swamp. None lay within it except for Bowling Green, and I had no idea that Bowling Green was a swamp. In 1859, a law was passed providing for a system of public ditches to drain the land, and by 1870 the swamp was still only half cleared. Eventually, after a period of intense lumbering and draining, the swamp had nearly vanished and the area became a major agricultural region. There's things you didn't know, right? Maumee Bay State Park is a tribute to Lake Erie. This precious gift is one of the largest bodies of fresh water in the world, and it reflects the diverse nature and heritage of Ohio. The wetlands of Maumee Bay offer a vivid array of natural wonders. Wetlands contain more species of life than other habitat types, including but not limited to fox snake, northern water snake, painted turtle, chorus frog, green frog, spotted salamander, muskrat, dragonfly, caddisfly, and water striders. And over 300 species of birds have been recorded, with shorebirds such as snipe, great blue heron, and ring-billed gulls residing with waterfowl, including Canadian geese, pintails, redheads, ruddy ducks. Songbirds, including the red-winged blackbird, which is pretty much prevalent all over Lake Erie shoreline on the western end. Yellow warbler, killdeer, and swamp sparrow. Spring migration brings many others, including the colorful warblers. Plant life is diverse as well. Cattails, buttonbush, burrweed, cottonwood, and black willow are just a few examples of the marsh plants at the park. In addition to the marsh and swamp wetlands, several prairies add more diversity to the landscape. Prairie wildflowers are an important to several species of Ohio's native pollinators. So we need them to make our honey. The Lake Erie shoreline sets the stage for the comeback of the bald eagle in Ohio. The number of nesting pairs has been increasing recently in the Ohio area, with the majority of birds found near the western basin of Lake Erie. And it's true, you can drive along Route 2 on your way from Vermilion to Sandusky, Port Clinton, Toledo, and especially in the fall and winter and spring, you can see the abundance of eagle nests in the trees. It's really amazing when they come back. So there's lots of things to do while you're there at the park. They've got several miles of multi-use trails for either hiking or biking. You can enjoy it in the wintertime for cross-country skiing. There's great views of Lake Erie. They have a 32-slip marina on a dockage available by reservation. A 57-acre inland lake that's great for sailing, canoeing, and other non-motorized boat use. Swimming at both Lake Erie and the inland lake. Picnicking all over by the beaches. There's picnic tables and grills. They have shelters that are available to be reserved for parties. It's just a really beautiful park. to you from Maumee Bay State Park. Last night here. It's been a really great park, a great few days that we've been here. It's a nice park. It's clean. There's 256 campsites, all electric, very few with full hookups. You've probably seen earlier in the video that I had to truck down a gray tank water because the showers and sinks usually fill that tank up first before the bathroom ever does. There's a lot to do here, a lot of biking and hiking, a lot of nature centers here and around the park. You got the Ottawa National Wildlife Refuge, Maggie Marsh, and a handful of other animal refuges nearby. There's a golf course here, the beach, of course. It's a nice park. All the bathrooms, shower houses, and the laundry areas are all brand new and well taken care of, well maintained. The sites are big and separated by greenery, which is helpful. It keeps it more private. The only bad thing about this whole weekend is the ticks. And man, are there ticks here. It's crazy, not to count the mosquitoes. They're getting bad too. So we're leaving tomorrow. We're going to head on to Mount Gilead State Park. It's just north of Columbus. I guess it's the smallest state park in the state. This one's pretty big, but not as big as Salt Fork. Salt Fork still rules, and probably will forever too. It also looks like the state of Ohio has changed some of its rules for camping. Adult beverages now allowed at your site. You gotta love that, right? You haven't seen this one in a while. Don't worry, there's another bottle in the camper. So, since it's the last night, and I know you haven't seen it in a while, I didn't do anything while I was out west. It was just too hot to drink anything. I was just hoping for ice water. This was a good trip, and hopefully the next few days at Mount Gilead will be a good trip. Thanks for tagging along. I'm still working on that Columbus Brewing Company Insane Wanderer IPA. I don't know if the name fits or if it just was a lucky grab, but it's not too bad. And Nuggy might be getting a cold. You can hear her cough in the background. In and out of the air conditioning all day the last couple of days. The heat has been pretty bad along with the humidity, especially right here at the lake. But it is what it is, and tomorrow we're off to another park. Hopefully it'll be a little cooler. I know there's some rain, scattered showers in the forecast, and you just got to deal with it. Till then, we'll catch you later. Okay, we're down here at the western end of the lake here at Mount Gilead State Park. And there's a road at the other end going down. A lot of people bringing their kids down for fishing, bird watching. Just general relaxation. It's a nice park. It's quiet. Mount Gilead State Park is located just outside downtown Mount Gilead, Ohio, which is not a big town, but it's nice nonetheless. We have two dams, one coming in, one going out. And these were originally built in the 1930s. And it's evidence they have a lot of geese too. So, gotta watch where you step. Very unique design in their dam. A very nice small lake. picturesque, you might say. Yeah, let's take a drive and get down the other side and then check out the rest of the campground. And here we are on the other end of the lake, where the stream comes in and with the dams makes the lake. I was wondering if there's any smallmouth in here. That'd be nice to try. This looks like a nice big hole at this end. You never know. Nice quiet valley. We have a couple nice kayak ramps to get in and out of the water. We didn't bring our boats this time, unfortunately. Until now, the weather wasn't really the best for kayaking. So we just enjoyed the downtime. And as luck would have it, they put the dam right underneath the bridge, so you can't get a look at the falling water. The Yankees enjoying the day. There's lots of hiking trails around here too, around the lake and whatnot. Back where I'm parked, there's a trail that goes up to the campground. I don't think the geese are liking me here. Giving me the evil eye. And here we go. Peaceful sound of falling water. Look down at the other end of the lake. Yeah, I think I made him a little nervous. Well, time to head back and check out the rest of the campground. Last morning here at Mount Gilead. It's been a nice 3.5 days. We got here Wednesday afternoon after leaving Maumee Bay. And then we had an emergency with Nuggy. We don't know when or how, but she started experiencing what appeared to us overheating, heat stroke. I ended up rushing her to Vet Med in Columbus. Spent 4 hours there with her and then left her for the night. It turns out she had hurt her back somehow. And it hurt bad because she even had a distorted face from the pain. We don't know how or where. It started Tuesday before we left Maumee Bay. We just thought it was the heat. But she's on meds and she's on the mend. Almost back to 100% normal. But a couple weeks on the meds, then we get back home. Next week I'll schedule an appointment with her vet. So it's good she's going to be alright. She had me worried. As for the park, it's a very small park. Maumee Bay had 256 sites. This has 60. And they're rather close together where we're at with the full hookups. I don't know if they did that to save money on the installation of the hookups or what. But it's quiet, or it was quiet. It's family oriented. The dump station, bathrooms, and shower house are all new, clean, and well taken care of. The park is well manicured and taken care of. People constantly driving around picking up trash and litter. The lake is nice. Didn't get a chance to go use it. We experienced some rain here. Other than the drive-through I did yesterday that you'll see, or you've already seen, depending how I put this together. It's really nice. It's a quaint little area, nice little town of Mount Gilead down the street. So I believe we'll come back here again. We'll pick a different site than the one we're on because it was really teeny. So we're going to pack up now and head home. We got rain on the horizon. I'd rather get that done before the rain gets here and get on the road. Of course, we're off tomorrow because it's Sunday, which is a good thing. Chill out and clean things up. No rush. We'll see you on the next trip. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Oh.